Haunting is a renowned and unsettling paranormal case that unfolded in 1975 in Amityville, New York. It centers around claims of supernatural activity and malevolent forces within the house that witnessed a tragic mass murder the previous year. The events have inspired numerous books, films, and debates about the existence of paranormal phenomena. Evidence and theories. The DeFeo murders. In 1974, Ronald DeFeo Jr. murdered 6 members of his family in their Amityville home. A year later, the Lutz family moved in to the same house. They reported experiencing disturbing phenomena including cold spots, odors, and eerie sounds. This connection between the tragic murders and the alleged hauntings fueled theories of lingering negative activity. Eyewitness testimonies. The Lutz family and others who visited the house during their stay recounted eerie experiences. They claimed to have witnessed strange shadows, levitating objects, and unsettling visions. George Lutz, the patriarch, described waking up at 3:15 a.m. each night or morning, the same time DeFeo murdered his family. Paranormal investigations. The case attracted the attention of renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. They investigated and claimed to have found evidence of a malevolent presence. Their involvement lent credibility to the idea that supernatural forces were at play in the Amityville house. Skepticism and hoaxes. Skeptics argue that the Lutz family experiences could be attributed to a combination of psychological factors, including the stress of living in a house associated with a gruesome crime and the influence of popular media. Some also speculate that the entire story was fabricated for financial gain. The Amityville Haunting remains a contentious and enigmatic case. Believers point to the eerie experiences reported by the Lutz family and the Warrens' involvement as evidence of paranormal activity. Skeptics, however, emphasize the fact that the lack of concrete proof and the potential for psychological influences are shaping the family's experiences. Whether attributed to malevolent spirits, psychological phenomena, or creative storytelling, the Amityville Haunting continues to captivate the curiosity of those intrigued by the supernatural. It serves as a compelling example of how a combination of tragedy, personal experiences, and external influences can give rise to a haunting and enduring paranormal legend. Eyewitness testimonies regarding the Amityville Haunting. George and Kathy Lutz, the homeowners. George and Kathy Lutz, along with their children, reported a series of eerie occurrences during their 28-day stay in the Amityville house. They described doors and windows slamming shut on their own, mysterious footsteps, and an unsettling feeling of being watched. George Lutz claimed to have woken up at 3:15 a.m. each morning, the time the DeFeo murders happened. Their detailed accounts formed a basis of haunting claims. Father Ray Picario, family friend and priest. The father, a friend of the Lutz family, also experienced strange phenomena during his visits to the house. He claimed to have heard voices telling him to get out, and was reportedly plagued by a fever after blessing the home. The father's testimony added a spiritual and religious dimension to the alleged haunting. Lorraine Warren, paranormal investigator. Lorraine Warren, a renowned paranormal investigator, visited the Amityville house with her husband Ed. She reported feeling a malevolent presence and claimed to have been physically pushed by an unseen force. The Warrens' involvement added a layer of credibility to the hauntings, as they were experienced investigators of supernatural phenomena. Daniel Lutz, Lutz family's son. Daniel Lutz, one of the Lutz family children, later shared his experiences in interviews. He recounted witnessing green slime oozing from the walls, feeling a sense of dread, and being tormented by dark apparitions. Daniel's accounts, given from his perspective as a child at the time, emphasized the terrifying nature of the alleged hauntings. Belief in the Amityville haunting is divided and often influenced by personal perspective. Many people find the detailed testimonies of the Lutz family, the father, and the Warrens compelling evidence of a malevolent supernatural presence. The variety of experiences reported, including eerie sounds, physical sensations, and disturbing visions, contribute to a sense of authenticity for believers. However, skepticism persists. Critics argue that the Lutz family accounts could be contributed to psychological factors, the influence of media sensationalism, and the potential for exaggeration over time. Some regard the entire episode as a fabrication for financial gain, especially given the subsequent books, films, and media attention generated by the story. Ultimately, the Amityville haunting remains a classic example of a haunting tale that has captured the imagination of both believers and skeptics. The haunting accounts, coupled with the ongoing debate about their authenticity, serve as a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown and the mysteries that continue to intrigue and divide those who explore the paranormal. I've also read that the new homeowners that live there now in, 2023, they've actually changed the numbers of the address so people would stop coming by and taking pictures and videos and all that kind of stuff. So if you do live near there, please respect their privacy. They don't need people out on the lawn trying to get a look at their house.